So how do you reduce anxiety? Okay, well, let's first understand anxiety. Okay, anxiety at the deepest level is being displaced in space and time. Okay, so hear me out. Humans, we have this amazing ability, right? We can live in the past, we can live in the future, we can live in multiple, say, realities of ourselves. There's infinite possibilities of where we can, say, project ourselves here in this physical reality. Okay, so if you're familiar with frequency, energy, and vibration, then when you go deeper, you understand that we are literally creating a rendition of our physical selves here. Okay, so back to anxiety. Yeah, so anxiety, we are displaced. So imagine your brilliant self, your abundant self. You have your time-bound self and your timeless self. And when you experience that beautiful bliss and things work out for you and all those amazing things that happen, you are connected with your timeless self. Okay, you are a singularity. You are as one. You are I am. Yeah. So when we say displaced, yeah, we're displaced in space and time. So we're projecting, right? We're projecting from our timeless self into our time-bound self. And imagine our time-bound self is a circle and we're projecting and it hits that circle perfectly. Well, if we have anxiety, we're projecting outside of that circle. Okay, we're missing our structure. Okay, so we're off. Yeah, so this is why we hold on to the past and we think about the future and we have these experiences that, well, they don't make us feel good. Okay, and you might have tried our psychology methods, and these methods are important, but definitely play a role. However, we want to go down to the core structure of what makes us tick, and that is your frequency infrastructure or your timeless infrastructure. Okay, so now that we understand that, and even if you don't understand it, that's okay. What can you do about it? Right? How can you? Okay, cool. Like I'm feeling anxiety. I'm feeling stressed. What the fuck can I do to actually, what can I do? What can I do to actually harmonize? Okay, and this is what you want to do. Step one, just notice where you are. These are 3 steps. Step one, notice where you are. Look around. What room are you in? Where are the walls? Where are the trees? Yeah, notice the details, your carpet. Okay, you can even go to a level where it's like kind of feeling the granular detail of the carpet. Noticing what you can hear, the sound of my voice, the sound of anything else that is around you. Yeah? Noticing what you can smell. Noticing what you can taste. Okay? And then noticing what you can actually feel as well, the clothes on your skin. Okay? And you can even do that now. Just close down your eyes. Just for 3 minutes. Closing down your eyes. Notice and remembering the room that you were in. Then noticing the sounds around you. Noticing what you can smell. Noticing what you can taste. And then noticing what you can touch, the airflow, the sun on your skin. Clothes on your skin. Noticing how that makes you feel. And then we're moving to step 2. Make this as an experiential tutorial. As you scan through what you can see in your mind's eye, as you sit there, Again, what you can hear, the sound of my voice, the sound of anything else around you. Noticing what you can smell, taste, and touch. I want you then to move to a body part. So your sternum, the front bone plate that connects your ribs. Noticing your sternum, noticing your ribs connecting to your sternum. Taking that breath in through your nose. Exhaling throughout the mouth and noticing your sternum. And then step 3, going back to your senses. Noticing what you can see in your mind's eye. What can you remember that is around you? Noticing perhaps the wall or the bookcase. Just noticing that one thing. And then noticing the distance from that one thing in your mind's eye, and just feeling it out to your sternum. Again, the wall is there, my sternum is here. The bookshelf is there, my sternum is here. And during that 3-step process, I was helping you as well with frequencies that I generate. Through harnessing that power, through harnessing my timeless knowledge, and that timeless knowledge that's in you, it's in me, it's in everyone, it's everywhere. And the reason why that 3-step formula is so powerful is that, again, moving back to the abilities that we have as humans, we move through time and space. Okay, most of us are displaced at some level. And it goes beyond presence, guys. This goes beyond presence. When we reference an external object first, and then we move to our body parts second, and we notice the distance from that external object to our body third, it acts as a hoist to pull us into present moment time. It acts as a hoist to synchronize ourselves, to harmonize ourselves with our best self. Okay? And you hear it all the time, sports stars, I'm in the flow, or you're in the zone. Yeah, this is literally the steps on how to get into the zone. Yeah, and the beautiful thing about getting into the zone, it's not just a mental thing. It's not just like, hey, cool, I can focus. What you're actually doing at a very deep level is your timeless self is coming into your time-bound self. It's looking around, it's going, oh shit, okay, this is where I'm meant to be. So it looks around your room or your home, and imagine that your home has had the lights off, and you've been living in that home, and your parents have been living in that home, grandparents, great-grandparents, all the way back. Right? Generations. And they've been living with the lights off. Your timeless self comes into you, turns those lights on, and you're now able to see from a pure perspective, oh wow, I forgot to clean those dishes. Wow, mum forgot to take out the trash. Wow, why did great-grandpa, store all those things in the garage? They're of no use anymore. And say the rubbish or those things that have no use, they're limiting beliefs, things that don't serve you, abuse patterns, you know, victim patterns, sacrifice patterns, health issues, yeah, even eye color, all those things, your genes being passed down from you from generation to generation. As you synchronize with your timeless self, you wake up and your pure potential wakes up and goes, oh shit, do I really need this stuff? And you'll start cleaning out yourself. You'll start throwing out the trash. Okay? This is where detox happens. Some people feel a little nauseous. Some people get dizzy. Some people, you know, when they have private sessions with me, initially, this is the initial phase, or even on the 18 days, this is where, you know, some individuals that are new to this work, regardless if you've done Tony Robbins or if you've done a lot of therapy or whatever it might be, you know, it could be supportive of you, absolutely. However, most people that have never, say, done frequency healing, and this goes again beyond the physical frequencies, but for those that haven't come into, say, timeless, right, the timeless enterprise, then you'll probably experience some form of really deep shifts and changes. Okay, it doesn't happen to everyone, but the reason why it happens is, again, imagine it's kind of like a nutritional cleanse. So imagine you've been eating not the best foods for 30 years, 35 years, 40 years, 50 years, however long. And now you're like, you know what? I got to clean up my health. I'm feeling lethargic, or, you know, I don't know. I got to clean up. So you fuel your body with all of these nutrition. You fuel it with beautiful botanicals, herbs. You throw out all the trash, processed sugars, all that sort of stuff. And what happens in that initial phase is your body is flooded with amazing nutrients, and it kind of freaks out a bit because it's like, whoa, this is really good stuff for me. So what happens? Your body releases those toxins, those impurities, you know, through, you know, peeing, going to the toilet, sweating. They're the three ways that we release toxins, you know, through our body. That initial phase, if you've ever done a cleanse for the first time, you can feel pretty crap because your body is just letting go of all of this trash. Yeah. On the back end of that, after a few days or maybe a week, you feel fresh. You wake up feeling revitalized. You have that mental clarity, and you're feeling vibrant, okay? Because your cells have reset themselves and you've released these impurities within your body. So the same thing at a deep, deep, timeless level, literally to the coding of what makes your physical self here. When you go through this process, you're literally cleaning up your cells, you're cleaning up your DNA, you're cleaning up all of this stuff that has been passed onto you from family, society, humanity, all these things, these limitations. Okay? So it goes to, again, such a deep level, way beyond what the mind can perceive and conceive. Okay? So when we get through that phase, we see the world differently. People respond to us differently because we are literally sending out a different signal. We're creating ourselves here with a cleaner filter. Yeah? So people respond differently to us. Okay, this is why people that go through this process, their relationship dynamics transform. Both friendships, intimate, and in the workplace. Because again, the signals that you are sending out have been transmuted. Okay, it's in a continual process, right? We're always evolving. And the true key to this is for you to harness your timeless power, your timeless knowledge, your timeless intelligence, which is within you, just like it's within me. Yeah, and that's really the key about this. So remember this, remember that formula, the 1, 2, 3 steps. Notice what's around you. Notice, again, your 5 senses. Notice a body part. For now, you could just use your sternum, your chin, whatever it might be. And then 3, you want to notice the distance from those walls to your sternum. And just sit there. Just notice it. Just for 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay? So give that a crack. And if you want more wisdom, if you want more, again, the wisdom's in you, right? It's in all of us. It's in you. But if you want this timeless knowledge, if you want to more tips, if you want more understanding of what makes you tick at the deepest level, then like this video, subscribe to my channel, maybe throw in a comment. I'll respond to your comments, and stay tuned.